is 9:10 on this Thursday morning. I've got Wendy Blake in with me.
Can't do it. Okay.
You look great.
Thanks.
You
I tried today.
You're very summery today.
I am.
It's going to be 75.
Well, that's it's like Jack in the morning.
Got to layer it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be all over the board today. So
You're ready.
Ready
You
for
are
it.
like amped for this day.
I've been going since 5:30 today.
5:30?
I know, which is probably not early for some people.
Is that your normal?
No.
No. Okay. I was like, I'm impressed.
No.
No.
It's full.
You got to get jacked up, right?
Yes.
5:30 is a little early for me too. I'm a 6 o'clocker.
Yeah. I mean,
5:30 is a touch early, but
it just depends on what's going on.
you're gonna make it.
We'll make it. Well, yeah, we are. That's what I tell my son every day. We're gonna make it to the end of the week.
We got this. It's almost Friday.
We're getting there.
So the grass is green and the sun is shining and it's warm, and that means that real estate is like making. I'm not gonna say making a comeback, but it gets a lot more active during this time of year.
Oh yes, this is the probably most active time of year. You know, through summer, but once you get getting towards the end of summer, sometimes people start hunkering down, like, okay, we're already set in place. Used to be really like you had to find something before August 1st because if you wanted to switch schools or needed to switch schools or you wanted to do that at the beginning of the year. Now with like school choice and that kind of stuff, that's less
invasive.
Less of a time crunch on that. But even still, you know, people have a little more free time in the summer or don't, but like still would rather move in the summer.
Yes, it's just a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And who wants to move in the middle of winter when it's snowy and cold? That's a rough move. So
yeah, it's not very much fun.
no, not at all.
Well, neither is the rain. Moving is not really that much fun. Packing and all that kind of stuff, but
We are your daily inspiration right here, Wendy.
right. We're gonna need to turn up the sunshine here.
That's right.
But it's a fact of life.
It is.
So.
If you want a new home, that's what you have to do. So
Yeah.
You guys have a super cool event coming up in June.
We do.
I am so pumped for this.
We are too. We already have quite a few registrations. And we talked about it last time, didn't we?
We did a little bit. You had just started it.
Just started. So we are having our first like youth market day, and this kind of came out of Jenny's daughter. Last year they had a lemonade stand. It was so much fun. She loved it. She was asking when we could do it again. And in our office, we like to be involved with the community, do different things. You know, we have our quarterly open houses and we take donations at those, and then we do the parades and some other stuff. But so we were just like, well, what if we just hosted like a bunch of kids to come and do something? So that is basically what it is. And when we say kids, it's like anyone 18 and under.
It's
right?
kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they can sell their items that they make to the community. So something that you make in some shape or form, but we are limiting to each, like, so Marin wants to do our lemonade stand again, so there will only be one lemonade. There's only going to be one.
We're not going to repeat items.
Right, because it would be hard to have 4 lemonade stands there and 5 baked goods, you know.
Absolutely.
So what we have currently...
I think this is a great idea.
Because I just got the message the other day.
And just, you know, to get our kids involved in the community at that younger age and showing them that they too can have their own business and
they can work for something, they can try something out, they can be creative. You know, and I know a lot of people don't always know this, is that like as a real estate agent, I'm an independent contractor, work for myself, self-employed, right? And so it is running your own business and doing all those fun kind of things that are behind the scenes, the marketing, the taxes, the paperwork, all that fun stuff. But
all the fun.
So yeah, this kind of hits us, you know, because we understand and we feel it, the small business mindset.
Absolutely.
But we have the lemonade. We have someone making bracelets and jewelry making kits. We have someone trading sports cards. We have farm fresh eggs, and then we have horse crafts and Western metalwork.
Oh, how fun!
That's what we have officially signed up. There's some other people that said that they wanted to, but haven't filled out the registration form. So, like, need to get on it before somebody else fills it out.
If you have a kiddo with a unique idea, reach out, right?
Yes, reach out, and we would love to have them.
That's so fun. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
I can already feel it.
It was 2 days, June 12th and 13th, right?
That's right.
Is that the weekend?
I believe so. Yeah.
Right? Or 13, 14. I'm not really on June yet, calendar-wise. 12th and 13th. We're gonna make it, guys.
We're gonna make it. We're at Friday Eve. We are gonna make it through tomorrow.
There. But yeah, June 12th and 13th in the parking lot of our office, which is on North Michigan.
So exciting. So
It
out.
is.
They just reach out to you through Facebook if they're interested.
Yeah, they can message us on Facebook. They can call or text any one of us. We'll get them the link. We have like a jot form kind of thing that we're taking signups on. And yeah, I heard South Decatur does this at one of their games or something.
They do. Yeah, they
so
have
that's really cool.
Yeah, same, very similar concept. Yours is summertime, which is an absolutely perfect time for the South Decatur kids to come up and sell. So.
Yes, please come. We had no idea, or I didn't know, that they did that. So
I believe they call it Kid Biz, is what it
Kid
is.
Biz, that's a really good name.
And I think it's during a football game.
I'm really glad we didn't decide to name ours something like that. That would have been awful.
You did great, but I think that's. But you look at the whole scheme of it, whole idea. But like the kids down there are going to be making different things than the kids up here. So
yeah,
listen up and get your kiddo involved.
Yes,
very cool.
Would be fun.
So you mentioned that you said the word a little bit earlier in another context, but taxes. 'Tis the stinking season of taxes.
Right? If you haven't done your income taxes,
You better get on it.
better get on that. Your accountant would appreciate it. I'm sure.
Yes, we got 5 days.
God love the accountants this time of year. But I was thinking I am 99% sure I have not received my property tax bill in the mail. And I was like, So just because you haven't received your bill does not mean it's not due. It's still due. May 10th.
Still
the
have
first
to pay
half
it.
is due May 10th. The second half is due November 10th. So if you haven't received your tax bill like me, then please don't forget.
And you can look it up online.
You can.
You can call the courthouse. You can do all of the things to get it, but pay it. That's the
Now,
most
a majority
important.
of people, their property taxes are included in their loan payment.
That's true.
So they are probably just don't ever even think about this. It goes automatically, right? I'm not really sure how all those loan people are going to figure it out.
Because there's a lot of change. And that's the thing is like you could potentially see change to your bill this year. Mine was just a little bit different.
Mine was too. But mine changes. It changes every year, right?
It does.
Goes up a little bit.
Well, we had the credit coming from the governor.
Yeah.
But then that was based on the value of a $300,000 home.
Right.
So you're not necessarily going to see $300 less. That's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So be prepared.
Be prepared. Yes. If you need help figuring out what your tax bill is, I am happy to help people with that. But the other fun thing, we always struggle to explain to people when we're selling a home and stuff like that, property taxes in the state of Indiana are a year behind. So what we were paying for by May 10th is technically the bill that was a time period of January 1st to June 30th of 2025.
Yes. We
it's
pay
due May 10th.
we pay 25 and 26 is
Correct.
what we do, right?
Yes. Yeah. And then by November 10th, you've got to pay that July 1st through December 31st bill. And if you don't pay it, like there are penalties, obviously. If it gets to be too far behind and stuff, you could lose your property at a tax sale. That's not, I mean, there's a lot that goes into that. It's not like, hey, I'm just going to lose it one day. But
just avoid that situation.
Yeah.
That's our advice today. Avoid that.
Fun.
Pay your taxes and get on it.
Yeah.
It's the season.
Again, so if anybody is like, oh yeah, I don't have my tax bill either, don't forget to pay it and let me know if you need help finding it.
Good deal. Like I said, the information's all online, so you can, and you have your magic ways, so your magic realtor ways.
Readily accessible. It's just, I think some people may be looking for that bill in the mail.
And sometimes you just forget about, I mean, because it's one of those things, it just comes twice a year and you just literally forget about it. So
you don't even get the bill twice a year. The bill comes out once a year for both time periods.
Yes.
And then,
So just be aware.
Yeah.
We're expressing caution to everyone today.
Right. The terrible T word.
That's right. Do you have anything new on the market right now?
I don't, but I do have some buyers looking. So
okay.
Yeah, I have some people who are looking for like a 3-bedroom, probably maybe 2-bathroom would be hopeful.
Okay.
And they are going to be under the 200,000 mark, so that may be a little bit harder to find, but in Greensburg.
Okay.
I have some people looking out in the country, anywhere really between Greensburg, Decatur County, Rush County.
Okay. So
Shelby County, that whole little
a little
triangle area.
Yeah.
You know, they're looking for something with 3 to 4 bedrooms and definitely 2 to 3 bathrooms plus maybe an acre or two kind of thing. So
you have some specifics that you're looking for with this one.
Yeah. They have a lot of people, so they need
the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably at least 2,000 square feet on that one.
Do you feel like you are seeing more people wanting like a home that's ready to go, or are you finding more that are wanting to build?
Not as many that want to build. It's quite expensive to build. If you look at dollar per square foot, it's just higher. It always has been to build brand new. But what I'm finding is I don't have a lot of people wanting projects.
Okay.
So they are wanting something that's kind of done and ready.
It's
and it
ready.
doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, but it's something that's not like a total project.
It's something very livable, move in. You can be content. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. At most, some of them only want to paint. If that.
I understand that.
So,
I get it. Yeah, totally get it.
We used to see a day and age where everybody was looking for something that was a little bit of a project. But anymore, people don't want added projects on top of what they're doing.
Busy life. Yeah.
So those, not that there's no one looking for a project, but like just far less by and large. Most of my people are looking for something.
What else is happening in the Keller Williams world?
Oh, it's just that busy time of the year, you know? So, Keller Williams has a Red Day coming up in May. It's kind of like a give back to the community, and we're not quite sure what we'll do on that. Sometimes it's been hard to find different projects to do, so that's where we started incorporating just like a giving aspect into each of our open houses.
Okay.
So that's kind of going on in the Keller Williams world, but yeah,
it's just busy.
Yeah.
So as we have hit springtime and maybe you're thinking about putting your house on the market, what about the outside? Like, let's talk about landscaping, flowers. You know, we got to make it sellable.
Yes.
Appealing.
Yeah. So this time of year, the grass can be very lumpy with the growth, kind of sporadic if you're not staying on top of the mowing. Right when someone pulls up to the door, it's like, oh, I gotta mow that tall grass. Are they gonna mow it before if I were to buy this, would they mow it before then? Like, it's that time where you gotta keep it mowed. Keep the weeds out of the landscaping beds. Fresh mulch is always great.
It has a nice crisp look to it.
It does. If you don't have a mulch bed and you have rocks or whatever, maybe try to do some cleanup of those, like stir them up a little bit, because, rocks get like...
They settle.
Yeah.
Get
dirt and debris, kind of like leaf litter and stuff like that gets in them, and that's not a bad thing, but like... I don't know, just freshen it up. You don't have to go
your
out,
rocks.
Right. You don't have to go out and put in all new landscaping just to sell a home. I mean, if you have a dead bush right at the front door, we might cut that down to the base.
Sure. It's just spiffing everything up, right?
Yeah, which reminds me, when I lived in Indianapolis, I worked for an HOA management company, and we had somebody who spray painted a like evergreen bush like green. It was dead, and
it was dead, and they spray painted it.
Yeah, because we were asking them to remove it. Spray painted it green. It didn't look any more alive.
It didn't.
Than when
it didn't perk it right back up.
No, that doesn't really work. So don't spray paint them green.
Don't spray paint your dead bushes. If anything comes out of today's show, that's it.
Right.
Don't.
It doesn't help. Just cut those out. I mean, like, it was coated in green.
They spray painted it.
Yes, so, like, that had to take some time to really
Time and effort.
Yeah, and spray paint's not really all that cheap either. And it was just, like, that was a lot of effort to still have it dead.
It's an interesting concept. I love it. Now, for some decoration around Christmas time, if you take your mums and you spray paint those silver, you can put the little Christmas balls on there. Those turned out cute.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. It was an experiment.
Right.
But that turned out okay.
Yeah, and that's just still temporary.
Yeah. But that was not just a dead bush.
Speaking of, if you still have your Christmas decorations out, it would be great to take them down.
It's kind of time.
It's past time.
Yeah. We're outside the snow now, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time.
So definitely if they're just like hanging down because the wind has like, yeah. So there's some curb appeal ideas, spray paint those. Sometimes some people, like the algae grows on the north side of a house on the vinyl siding. If it's really bad, and you can get it pressure washed or cleaned or something, that might be an idea. If you're really trying to perk it up, that's not as big of a deterrent, I don't feel like, for people as like just, again, seeing a yard that's like a total like, oh, you know.
Yeah, like I gotta, yes.
A lot of work here. So.
We'll get y'all ready to go. If someone's out there wanting to sell and they think, oh, Wendy, you could help me.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. How do they get a hold of you?
812-614-1359. Call, text.
They can find you anywhere.
You can find me on Facebook, yeah. Findable.
You're findable. Exactly. How's the...
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think we're all findable anymore is what I've decided.
Yeah.
We're all pretty findable.
Sometimes it'd be nice to go to a date when we're not findable, but...
I've threatened that. Like, just leave the phone somewhere and just be gone. Yeah. But I think sometimes then people will worry. Maybe not. They may not worry that I'm gone.
I think you would have people that would worry.
You think maybe so?
I think you're safe that you would have people that worried. Yeah.
Let's talk about the flower biz a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Plants, flowers.
I know. Yeah. We were talking out there. I know I have house plants, so that's our thing, you know, but I'm ready to get outside too. I'm looking for something other than petunias this year.
You're going outside of petunias this year?
I'd like to. If any of your listeners have ideas for me, I am looking for ideas. I have some taller planters, so I'd like something that spills over, and they are in full sun.
Okay.
So, yeah. I just don't want petunia. I've had them for a while.
It's time to switch it up.
Last year, they were totally caked in thrips. Like, it was just blah, blah, blah.
Do you go with a certain color scheme, or do you change it up every year?
I don't.
Or do they have to match?
I would like them to match.
Yeah, see, I'm a matcher. My mother is not a matcher. She just buys whatever she likes, which I think is great.
Chaos gardening.
Yes. I like
style.
I have to have everything match.
I do like things to match. I am not very much a pink or orange type of gravitator. I mean, I'm gonna never say never, but like
this could be your year.
It could be. So one of the listeners is gonna call and tell me like there's this beautiful plant and it's pink or orange. So I kind of probably purples and yellows and white, like those are blue. Those are what I would probably lean towards first. But then I would also do like a red.
I like yellow with a little red accent once in a while because it really pops. You just
gonna look orange from a distance?
No.
And not that I don't think pink and orange flowers are pretty. Like there are wildflower mixes or zinnias.
Sure.
Beautiful. It just
not your thing.
Not for this area.
No, that's right. That is true.
Someone please call me and tell me of a great spilling over plant. Where to get it would be great.
And what it is, right? And what it looks like so we know what we're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really ready to like get outside. Like
I know.
It's getting us, but not until Mother's Day, right? That's when it's safer.
That's the safest bet. But a lot of the greenhouses are opening. I've seen some of them that are like having opening days, opening weekends, and people will buy. And
you just have to protect what you buy now. That's
you have to be willing to go out there and protect it or bring it in or whatever, just in case we dip back down.
I have a magnolia tree. And it's got its buds, but we had those freezes, like earlier this week. It was really cold. So I'm just, every year, Mother Nature and I fight about this tree because I love it.
Right.
Last year it bloomed. It was beautiful. The 2 years before it did not.
Uh-oh.
Because the cold got it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping like we still look pretty green, like it's going to be okay. Good. But I feel like next week we'll know. It's either going to bloom or it's not.
You'll know it for sure. I mean, and that's in Indiana, that affects like apples and peaches. If you're getting like locally grown, like that kind of stuff, apples and peaches, those blossoms are at risk when we have those cold overnights. I have this hill like right outside my driveway or whatever of phlox. Oh. Like we're trying to cover it because it's steep right when you go out of the driveway. So like we used to like weed eat it all the time and it was just kind of a mess. And a pain to keep short because you can't mow it.
Oh, right. No, it's too steep.
Yeah. And so I started planting phlox and it's like slowly every year I go out and like get it to spread a little bit further. But I was really afraid like all those blooms were just going to go.
Right.
But they were fine.
They were good.
They're still there. So I get to enjoy them for like, I don't know, another week or so. And then it's just going to be a green ground cover. But it stays really low, which is nice. And it is... where I have it, it's pretty dense. Like it grows densely, so it really crowds out any weeds. If there are weeds that pop through, I just stay on it and pluck them out.
Pluck them and go.
And it's been pretty good for us.
Very good.
Yeah.
What are some of the other aspects of getting a home ready in the spring weather?
Clean, super clean. Dust, clean the windows, clean your cabinet, knobs, all the little door, like wherever you touch a door,
And that's something
gets a
people
little
don't
dirty.
think about.
You don't, because you're going in, you're going out, you're maybe doing it with your elbow, what have you. But like, look over those spots, because when someone's coming into your home, we're looking for the light switches, right? So we are looking at those light switches. We're looking, we're turning on the door handles. That's where our eyes are at first. So making sure those areas are clean, because when it's not clean,
it gives a little look.
It's noticeable.
Yeah. I would not think about those things myself, the light switch and the door handle, because you just use them and you go on about your life, and there it is.
And if you come to my house, mine are probably not all perfect either.
They're not?
Right? Well, I'm sure not.
I thought that's why you were up at 5:30 this morning.
No.
That was not it.
Far from perfect over here. Farthest thing from it. So, like, I totally understand you live there and things like that, and having all the clutter put away every day. You know, my kids come home and they drop their stuff on the floor also, right? But when you're on the market, it's a little bit different kind of living environment. So, but that's where the strategy, you're yawning too, huh?
I know.
I'm boring you.
You're not boring me. I think it's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
As you said, we're going to make it.
I know. I got an eye twitch because I'm so like...
We're just a hot mess.
It's the caffeine. My eyes twitching.
If anybody at home's wondering, we're just a hot mess express today.
Right.
That's us.
This is radio.
That's right. Well, you are on YouTube, don't forget.
I know.
I don't think they can see your eye twitch, though.
Sorry. Yeah.
They may wonder what's in your cup. You know that? They're going to think, what is
Dr. Pepper. Full thing.
Full of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
She's got it amped up and ready.
Yes, we need all the uppers. No downers. This time of day.
Get us going.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
Anywho, yeah. But one thing that is incredibly important with your agent, if you're listing your house, what is your strategy? Not just like, what's the price, throw it on the market, yada, yada. What is the actual strategy that you need, right? Do you have all the time in the world to sell your house, or you need to sell it quick because you already found what you're looking for and you want that, or you're leaving the area, or some other kind of reason? That strategy is going to be a big factor and play an important role in how you get your home on the market.
And it's really, I mean, it's a game plan when you think about the strategy, just like going into a basketball game, right? You need to know what you want the outcome to be. You need to know that time frame and how you're going to execute it, because goodness, again, moving is tough. So
yes, we try to make it less tough.
Yes. Do you find that a lot of homes come with like appliances, or people taking those, and like, or is it, what are you seeing? I think that's what's the trends.
Typical in our area is to have all the kitchen appliances stay. Washer and dryer can be iffy on whether that stays or not. Sometimes I'll have people who are like, I want to take this fridge with me, and I'm like, then you need to move it out before we even put your house on the market.
That way it's not seen.
You can't just, it's too hard. It's too much of a challenge that we don't need to say, we're going to take this fridge with us and we're going to put a different one in. Get the different one, put it in. Because somebody's going to fall in love with your particular fridge, or they're not going to read, or they're just going to forget. And it just, it's not where they take with you.
It's gonna create a mess. So simplicity too is probably when you're getting ready to put something on the market. I mean, obviously real estate is tough, but the more simple the sales. So like, these things are included, these are not, and go, right?
Right. Have it all listed out. Be obvious about it. Like I said, washer and dryer aren't necessarily always included. I would say it's very helpful at a more entry level starting point price range for that to be included, because that's one less thing that somebody has to buy on top of moving and all the other closing expenses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, having it all prepared. And I tell people too, as we were talking about landscaping, I've had people who are like, have a peony bush or rose bush or some other flowers that are very sentimental to them or whatever in their yard. They are going to take it with them. Well, if you can, dig it up before
and get it out.
Right. If it's something that can't be done like that, then we need to mark it, be very clear about it, what you're going to do. Are you going to leave a hole there? You're going to fill it with dirt, put some mulch in it? What are we going to do?
Again, having that game plan.
Yes.
What you're gonna
so
do.
we need to walk through like what is included and what is not included. Because if you just think, well, I'm just going to take that rose bush with me, and you don't tell the buyer, now we have a problem.
Right. It creates a whole new
If you think somebody's not going to be upset about that, you are absolutely wrong.
And I will tell you, I was talking about my magnolia tree. That's probably 90% of the reason I bought that property, because it's gotten even bigger since I've been
You're
there.
not going to take it with you though. Are you?
I can't take
Right,
it with me.
right.
Yeah, it won't
But
be fun.
if you could, you would.
If I could, I would. It's just going to be across the field from me though, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
But it's like, there are things like that though on property that you're like, oh, I love that aspect. That's why I want to live here. That's what's the
this
selling
came from
point
my
for me.
grandma's house, a little piece of her.
Yes.
Yeah. African violets, like in our plant booth, we have African violets. And I can't tell you the number of people who always comment and say, oh, my grandma had one of this. You know, and they're pretty and they're a nice houseplant. But beyond that, there's a sentimental attachment to them.
You want to make sure you take those things, so just be prepared.
Yes.
Oh. Mark Hart reminded me this morning from Byright that we are, as of today, we are 91 days from the fair. Did you know this?
No.
91.
I need to start looking at my candy.
I was gonna say, are you prepared for parade season?
No,
because it's coming.
It is coming.
Quickly.
90 days.
91 from today is what he tells me.
Well, I'm sure my office will be excited to hear this at our next meeting.
It gives a little panic, doesn't it? Like when you're talking in months, it's different. And then today, he could have said 3 months, which would give me a little bit of panic. Mm-hmm. But then when he said 91 days, I was like, oh, 91 days.
Right. Or even when you say July, that seems so far away.
Yeah. 91 days.
We were talking out there, because I was writing my check, and I'm like, what is today? It's the 9th. Well, we're about halfway through. It's like a $20 bill. Once it's broken, it's gone.
It's over.
Once you get to the halfway of the month, it's about gone.
It's over. So you got to be right on it.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to be working on your parading.
Yes.
And your float. Now, do you guys do
so how many days do you have till you figure out what the Christmas parade theme is going to be?
She's already talking about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure that she's made a final decision, but yes, she has been talking about it.
Yeah.
Because Christmas is not that far away now.
Right.
6 months. Right? Yeah.
No, more than 6 months.
April is 4. 6 and no, you're 8.
Gosh, Emily.
I know. 8. 8's better than 6. Not really. That's not that much. Not that much time.
It's plenty of time for a procrastinator.
That's right, because you can do it the day before and it'll be fine. It'll be good. When you have
a teenager, you can, because it's like gift cards, gas money.
Just hand it out. You guys always do a very cute themed Christmas parade float. Mm-hmm. When you do fair, what do you do for that one? I'm always in it, so I don't get to see everybody.
Oh yeah, we don't have a theme for that one.
It's just all your people.
We're there. It's hot.
It is hot.
So the theme is let's not melt.
Do you all walk?
Yeah.
Or you ride? Oh,
we pretty much walk. We let the kids ride. Mm-hmm.
Look at you guys
pass
go.
Out stuff and
that's fun.
So no, we don't really have a theme for that one.
Okay.
We have our little house.
Just show up and go.
Yes.
That's right. Who's all on your team at Keller Williams?
We have myself, right? Jenny Hamilton, Amanda Ryle, Tiffany Kessens, and Kevin Choate.
Very good.
And Keegan. And Keegan. Sorry.
It's a full.
I don't see him as often. He's a busy guy. So
it's a full lineup, isn't it?
It is, and a lot of experience and a lot of great people that care about the community and doing what's best for our clients. You
guys are involved in everything in the community. I feel like if we're there, you're there, and that's a lot of things.
I wouldn't go that far. I think you're more involved, but we try between like the different things that each of us like to do or things that our kids are in, or
you're out there.
But I don't know.
That's why you do it though, right?
I think so.
Did you ever, growing up, did you ever think I'm going to be a realtor? Did that ever cross your mind? When did that decision come into play for you?
No, I don't know that it really crossed my mind growing up, but I had wanted to be an architect and took a lot of drafting classes and stuff like that. Okay. And then in college decided that wasn't really a path that I actually wanted. And that led me to residential property management, which was more of apartments and stuff, which led to the HOA management. And so I've had my real estate license since 2009. Okay. So I did was interested in it shortly after graduation and stuff, and got licensed. Just hadn't been active that whole time. But so no, but always kind of an interest there.
There's been a hint there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what made you take the final leap? You're I'm going in.
It just clicked with what I liked. You know what I mean? Yeah. Helping people and getting through those transitions and kind of somewhat of the self-employed nature, right?
Absolutely.
Some people make really great entrepreneurs and some people don't. you know, kind of have to be built for it. I think
There's some discipline involved.
Yes,
Because you're accountable to yourself, and that's that.
Like my husband, I love him. He is not built to be an entrepreneur,
He needs structure.
but he is an excellent employee.
Yes.
So, and he's happy that way, and that works, and that's perfect, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that I think that kind of stuff is what draws me to it. You know, that transition, homeownership can be a really great stepping stone for people, getting out of where you are, getting some equity built up. That'll lead you to your next time you step up and you take that equity with you. Can't really do that with a lot of assets and stuff.
That's right. Well, once again, if they want to get a hold of you.
812-614-1359.
All right. And your kids, what are you calling that? It's official
Youth
name?
Market Day.
Youth Market Day.
Market Day. Keller Williams Youth Market Day.
Love it. Again, that's going to be in June.
Yes.
And if you have a kiddo selling a unique item.
Yeah, so it's June. So that is less than 90 days since
It
the
is.
fair is 90 days away. So, yes, start that planning.
That's right. Get signed up.
Yeah, dig up those worms in your yard. Come sell some
Fish and worms.
bait. Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many ideas. Think
There
about
are.
that. So many ideas.
Little bird
that could-
houses, or like even making the bird seed, like the bird. What are those? How do you pronounce that? Those little cakes.
Oh, the soot? No.
Suet. S-U-E-T.
Yeah.
Somebody tell us how to say this.
We need help.
Is this an
Soot.
English word even?
I don't know. But I think it's like a soot, sweet.
Sweat.
I don't know. But make those. Bring them.
Yeah, but like those are things that you can make, you know.
Maybe you'll have a the freshies, the air freshener people, that make
Ooh,
there's got to be somebody out there that does those.
Probably.
Yeah, those are always a good sell.
Some people make like candles, and they're like not just like candles in a jar, but they like have things in them, right?
Yes.
Have you seen those? My
Yeah.
niece has made some of those. Are really cool. So yeah, there's a lot of things and options out there.
I'm excited to see what the kids of Decatur County come up with.
Yes, me too.
It'll be fun.
Bring your money.
I'm coming to shop without a doubt. I'll be there. No worries. Get my lemonade, do my shopping as I make my way around.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
Fun times.
Absolutely. We love kids around here because that is our future.
It
And
is.
I think
It's important to encourage them.
absolutely and firmly you guys believe that as well because you're behind them all the way. So we're very excited for this, and we'll see how it goes, won't we?
Yes, we will. Well, hopefully it's something we do every year.
We hope so. That'll be
Yeah.
good. Anything else from your world, Wendy?
No, we're gonna make it, people.
We're going to make it. Today is
Yes.
Thursday. It is Friday Eve. It makes it sound even better.
And if you've yawned, it is okay.
Yeah. If you yawned, if you got an eye twitch, if you're
Call me if you need some Dr. Pepper.
getting the caffeine going.
We're
We're all in this together.
Thanks for listening to us ramble this morning.
That's right. And your plant booth's open at Picker's Paradise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're open 7 days a week.
All right.
So
You got stocked
I'm there every 2 weeks, or not every 2 days. Sorry. 2
I was
weeks.
like, wow.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I'm there every 2 days, so I love to meet new people when I'm there and stuff like that. We will have new plants on Friday.
Very good. Anything fun coming in?
I don't know until I get
okay. We'll see.
there. See what's
See what we
there,
get.
See what's available, because you never really actually know. So yeah, I don't know what time that'll be. Probably Friday afternoon by the time I get down there and back and all
Okay.
that. Tags.
Saturday's a great day to shop, because
Yeah.
if they're coming in Friday, then Saturday's a great day to pop in and see what you have.
Yeah.
Very good. Wendy, thanks for being in.
You're
It's
welcome.
always fun. You never know what you're going to get out of us.
I know, when I come in here, I was like, what are you going to talk about today? I'm like, you know what?
Well,
We just spring something new on you.
That's right. We just figure it out. Well, the mayor was on this morning, and he was talking about watching golf. Do you watch golf?
No.
No, I don't either. And it's the Masters. And he says it's like the Super Bowl. And I was like, oh, so this is the end. This is not the end of golf, though. It's like the Super Bowl, but it's not the end. They still keep playing. I don't understand. And you don't have a team. You have a person.
Yeah, I'm not a golf pro. Like, my husband loved golf, always played golf. One of our first dates, we went and golfed. I could not hit the ball.
Okay.
And that was embarrassing. And I decided I would just walk along.
Just,
from then on.
Just be a companion, right?
Yes.
Not a golfer.
I'd get my steps in, walk along.
Yeah.
We can talk, but I am not going to just swing and keep missing.
Just not going to golf.
No.
No.
So,
Well,
not
there
me.
you go. I'm on the same path as you. We're not golfers.
Some people are good at it.
That's right. So
Yeah.
go Masters, whatever it is, right? Like
I don't even think they cheer. I struggle
Don't
with
they do
sports where
the-
don't cheer. I don't know.
the little golf clap.
It's dumb. I said it. It's dumb.
You have made your statement for the day right there.
Somebody convinced me that the quiet, like,
Golf
It's
clap.
not dumb.
I think that would be more nerve-wracking. Like, I want somebody to cheer me on, like, encourage me.
Yeah. Although my daughter doesn't like for us to cheer for her. Everyone else in the stand, like when she's playing softball and stuff, everyone else can cheer for her, and that's okay. But if I do it, no. So we sit there quietly.
You do? Oh, I would not be able to.
Clap at the end, not cough. Clap at the end.
My nephew, he took 2 years off of baseball. He's going back to it this year. And I'm like, you be ready because I am loud during those games. He's like, you don't need to be. I'm like,
no bullhorn needed.
That's right. We're right here. We got this. So my dad was loud when I played, and I just followed suit.
You're ready.
That's right.
Ready
Here we go.
this.
It's sports season, so.
Hopefully you don't scare him or any of the other kids.
That's right. We just want to win. That's all we're after.
Right.
We're a little competitive in our family.
I'm not there to have a good time.
A good time and learn. But at the end,
I can see your eye twitching.
Yes,
now.
at the end, I need to walk away as the winner.
Oh my God.
That's right. Wendy, we'll see you next month.
Thank you.
Tree Country 1330 WTRE.